Hi everybody. Yeah. So before I'll start, let's address the elephant in the room. The blue elephant in the room. Yes, I'm filming back to back to back. But I wanted to give you some change. So I switched the shirt. And for a second there, I tried to put eyeshadow. And then I realized I'm not Lady Gaga. I can't pull this off. But you know what? Who is even going to watch this? So I'm gonna rock it. You know, there's this moment when you use a bold eyeshadow that is a point of no return because you're not gonna stop. Just going to blend it and add more color and look like a weirdo. Anyway, today I'm going to review a few perfume samples. I thought that I'm going to do a review for perfumes that was released in this year, but you can see Mr. Fatso here. But it's just become mishmash of years. So it is what it is. So the first perfume is My Way Floral. By the way, I got sent this from Armani. I don't know, registered in there's some list or whatever. So once in a while they're sending me samples. I was so happy when I saw it in the mail, but My Way is a perfume that is tuberose based, and floral. I don't like floral perfumes, so. But you know what? I'm trying new things. I need to expand my horizon. My nose is changing, my taste is changing. I don't want to always go for the sweet, gourmand fragrances, which I always do. So, you know what? But nope. I will read you the notes. I will also add them on the screen, but so top notes are orange blossom, green mandarin, and bitter orange. Middle notes are Indian tuberose and Tunisian neroli. Base notes are bourbon vanilla and white musk. So the opening is very orangey, and then it turns to something bitter. You smell the bitter orange, but it's not only the orange. I think the orange blossom with the tuberose together smell exactly like honeysuckle. Very realistic honeysuckle. But honeysuckle also, and flowers in general, when you squish them, they have this gross scent, like bitter, herbal, gross scent. So for the most part and the dry down, this is the smell I get, and it smells like one note, and this note is honeysuckle. Longevity is I would say 2 hours. I mean, I'm not an example for how long perfumes can last, because I live in a humid place, and I think that my skin is eating perfume. So on different people in different climates, it probably would last longer. I have to say that I tried My Way and I tried My Way Intense in store, and I liked My Way, but it smelled too generic to my taste. And If you like this perfume, then I'm sorry, this is only my opinion. Armani is my favorite house, and I'm not afraid to trash it if I don't like it. I mean, this is my taste. This is my channel. But my way, the original one, didn't smell enough original to be my perfume. I'm sorry, but it just isn't. And Armani is not cheap. It's not expensive, but they never have discounts. I mean, never, ever, ever. You can find it pretty much in all stores in pretty much the same price range. So no, that's a big no from me. It's too floral. I would give it 3, maybe 4 out of 10, only because it's Armani. Longevity isn't good also. Projection is medium. Is okay. The next sample which I'm going to review is Idole Nectar by Lancome. I really like it. I have to say I tried the regular Idole and another one, I'm not sure. They have like a ton of flankers already. And also I didn't find it very original. It was sort of meh fragrance in my opinion, so I didn't thought that I'm going to buy it. But this one is really nice. I will read you the notes. Top notes are grass rose, or maybe grass, I'm not saying it right. The part in France where you get all the flowers for the perfume industry. Rose, Turkish rose. Guess which flower it is based on. Middle notes are caramel and popcorn. Base notes is vanilla. So, I wouldn't say it's popcorn per se. It smells more buttery. If you smelled Pure Excess by Paco Rabanne, which have also a note of popcorn, the Idole Nectar and Pure Excess are totally different, but the popcorn note is more a butter note basically. You don't have anything salty in it or corn-like. And I really wanted to like Pure Excess, and the bottle is super cute, but the Ylang Ylang or orange flowers, something in it, I didn't like, so I'm not going to buy it. Idole Nectar, on the other hand, smells rich, buttery, like thick body cream, luxurious one. It has good projection. Also, you can really smell the rose. I wouldn't say it's although they have like 3 different rose notes, I wouldn't say it's a realistic rose. I would say it's what you would imagine a perfume rose would smell like. So not artificial, but not realistic. Somewhere in the middle. I know it's a bit weird. To me, it smells more like a summer perfume, but I think it's going to work good also in a colder weather, and I'm going to try it. I kind of like it. I've also wrote on my hands where I tested it on skin because it's different. It doesn't smell the same as on paper. In the dry down, you can smell the rose more prominently, and the popcorn or the buttery note is in the back, but it really smells like expensive body cream. I would give it 8 out of 10, and longevity and sillage, pretty good. Between moderate and good. They're not beast mode, it's not a super strong scent, but it's a nice versatile scent. Not super unique, I mean, it's not groundbreaking or the most unique smell out there, but for what it is, it's nice. I like it. So the next perfume that I'm going to review, I was a bit hesitant, but I saw a short video here on YouTube. I'm totally forgot who made it. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure I'm following her, but I forgot. And it's Le Parfum in White by Elie Saab. So top notes are orange blossom, red berries, mandarin orange, and bergamot. Middle notes are jasmine and peach. Base notes are white amber, white musk, patchouli, benzoin, vanilla, and tolu balsam. So I had I think I still have it. I need to check my box of samples. Le Parfum Essential, I think it's called, also by Elie Saab, and I smelled the original Le Parfum in stores, and they're all very floral and so strong. I have to say that from what I have tried, Elie Saab perfumes are very strong, very long lasting, so you really get a good payoff for the price. They're not super expensive also. I was a bit hesitant because most of the notes are somewhat fruity, but I know that these perfumes are mostly floral, so I have to say I'm really surprised by this one. This is so good. What I wrote about it is it's a fruity floral. You can really smell in the initial spray the red berries. I think it's a summer scent. Happy, easy reach, bright, sparkly, and the dry down, it's creamy, it's sweet, tart, smells a bit thick, and the white musk gives it a contrast. I smell it and it's so weird because it's not edible, but it makes me salivate. There is something in the white musk that is dry, and it really makes the other notes more tarty and creamy. I don't find the words to really explain it, but this is so good, and sillage, longevity is really big, really great. I give it 8.5 from 10, and there's a good chance I'm going to buy probably not a full bottle, but maybe a small bottle. But this is a great scent, and it could work for a different season. I said it's a summer scent, but maybe in the colder weather it's also going to work well. So to summarize, Le Parfum in White by Elie Saab, I really like it. It's an easy reach, good performance. There's a good chance I'm going to buy a bottle of it. And the last perfume that I'm going to review is a men's perfume. It's Bad Boy Le Parfum by Carolina Herrera. I have to say I really like to try men's perfumes. It's really interesting. So I will read you the notes. Top notes are cannabis, grapefruit, and middle notes are black pepper and geranium. Base notes are leather and vetiver. So I find this perfume is very, the notes of this perfume are very contrasting. I mean, fresh and spicy and leathery. It's all like, to my opinion, stereotypical men's notes. I mean, Good Girl is also, in my opinion, all over the place. It's sweet, it's fresh, it's cacao, it's spices. Like, pick a lane, you know? What are you trying to be? A gourmand? A club perfume? A sexy perfume? What is it? And this one is the same, but I like this one. I don't know why. It's blended well. It has this, I won't say smooth, but gathered vibe. But also you can smell like all the notes except for the cannabis one. I think you can imagine, it's like orchid. It's an imaginary note in perfumes. As in a lot of countries, it's not legal. I don't believe you can actually take cannabis and extract it and use it in perfumes. And no, I don't smell anything like it. Also, on initial spray, I didn't smell anything that reminded it. Maybe if I can really try to use my imagination, then I could find it, but I don't know. Haven't perfume makers already figured out something that imitates the scent of cannabis, of a good flower? And if you know a perfume with cannabis note that is prominent and a realistic one, or at least you can understand it's cannabis, then please let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. So, what I'm thinking about Bad Boy Le Parfum. The grapefruit is very refreshing and it lasts throughout the whole time you wear this perfume. I'm surprised because usually it's a note, citruses at some point disappear. And no, it lasts throughout, even in the dry down. The pepper is very spicy. The downside that I like the grapefruit smell, but sometimes it smells like sweat to me. I mean, it can be fresh, but in the dry down, I think that depends with what it mixes, but this definitely could be mistaken for sweat. High quality sweat, but sweat. So that's it. It was longer than I expected, but if you're still watching this, then I'm sorry for the makeup and the rambling. And again, I repeat, if you know a good perfume with cannabis note in it, then please let me know. I know that Montserrat has Indo Kush or something like that. I'm not sure what the name was. I remember I saw a review, but I never tried it. So if you tried it, please let me know if it really reminds the real deal. And also, if you can leave a like or subscribe, I appreciate it a lot. It helps my channel to grow. And until next time, have a great day. Bye.